LTY Radio.
LTY Radio. Yo, what's poppin'? It's the big dog Moses on drugs. We about to do a little verse breakdown, reference breakdown.
Real quick, shouts to House of Cannabis.
You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's going to watch this video after we record it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody. But then, just in case y'all want to get a little more in depth, start understanding what I'm saying, because I know some of y'all motherfuckers don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. But that's all good. That's what this video is for. All right. Without further ado, we gonna do EELS and Steaks off the icon shit we just dropped, Familiar Roots.
Yeah. Let's do it. I went to school in the knockoff, stitches bubbling wet. Now my broken handle stop.
We gotta stop right there because I went to school in the knockoffs, stitches bubbling wet. If you know anything about counterfeit Nikes, you know that when you get them wet, the stitches bubble. And that's how niggas used to be able to pick you out. You know what I'm saying? Burn you up at the lunch table and shit like that. So I went to school in the knockoffs and the stitches bubble when wet, just to give you a little, you know what I'm saying? That's how it was.
My broken handle stop loss, re-leverage the debt. This is how they eat. We don't learn that in the streets, but our eyes are witness by.
I said, my broken handle stop loss, re-leverage the debt. This is how they eat. We don't learn that in the street. Let's get into it real quick. A couple technical terms. Stop loss is an order that you give your brokerage or brokerage firm if you're dealing with stocks. If you start losing past a certain point, they cut you off. So that's what a stop loss is. Re-leverage debt. Not all debt is negative debt. All right, this is a finance class. Not all debt is negative debt. Re-leverage debt is making your negative debt work for you.
That man talking right there.
We don't learn that in the street. I learned that when I was 33 years old. You feel me?
But our eyes are witness violence way before we learn to speak. True. Demons on my back. It's 3 a.m. I'm with the beast. You heard? It's 3 a.m. I'm with the beast.
Eyes witness violence way before we learn to speak, and that's often the unfortunate circumstance. You know what I'm saying? Demons on my back. It's 3 a.m. I'm with the beast. That's demons, man. Skeletons in my closet. We all do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got this here herbal libation. You feel me?
Shorty scooped the garden, now we curbside at Nina's. You look for Rigno niggas wild big for no reason.
Okay, we have to stop right there. A lot of y'all niggas don't know who Lou Ferrigno is. Lou Ferrigno is the Incredible Hulk from the TV series in like the 80s. The late 70s, early 80s. Lou Ferrigno was the nigga who played the Hulk. He wasn't Bruce Banner, but he was the nigga who played the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you Ferrigno niggas wild big for no reason. You feel me? All right, let's go.
The muscles ain't gonna save you. What's next? Tell me, nigga. Niggas airing out the court, thought he was Jake, but this ain't fresh. How you sell that?
I don't know how many of y'all see Fresh. Classic movie. Yeah, I mean, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then you should probably go check it out. You know?
But this ain't fresh. How you sell that? You done dug yourself a grave and all that praise is overzealous. Do you feel me? We was born to enter system, reappearing with a felon jacket.
Listen, man. We was born to enter system, reappearing with a felon jacket. That's kind of course. A lot of urban communities and people of color are going through. You know what I'm saying? From the day that you're born to the first day you get incarcerated, to the first day you get let out, to the second time you go, to the second day you get, you know. So it's like a cycle that we, you know, it's almost like a cycle we're born into, it seems like.
That's a fact, bro.
We're going to keep going. Hold on. Don't bring back this hair. We're going to keep going.
The system reappearing with a felon jacket. I don't know what's worse, self-hatred or these sugar packets.
I don't know what's worse, the self-hatred or the sugar packets. I say that because we all deal with self-hatred. A lot of black boys, a lot of black girls deal with self-hatred because of the world that we live in. You know what I'm saying? It's not just us, but, you know, I'm black, so I speak for my people. A lot of us experience self-hatred because of the way the westernized world is, you know, oppressed us. And then the other side of that, you know, you can't buy anything that doesn't have sugar in it these days. It seems like all I drink is water. I drink juice. I'm not gonna if I drink the kids' juice, I'll be fucking up the Capri Suns and the juices and shit like that because that's dad mode. You know what I'm saying? I was eating lunch with one of my bros the other day, and he bought a drink and I said, "Yo, just give me whatever. You get a soda, I'll have a soda. Just give me whatever." I looked at the orange soda, right? The shit had 75 grams of sugar in it. Now, keep in mind, a gram of sugar is a sugar packet. Where the fuck? Trying to get these dimensions right. You feel me? Why would a bottle this size, this size right here, need 75 packets of sugar for flavor? You can't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I have to ask myself, man, you know?
So, you know, it's crazy. Like you just said, it's like it's so much sugar, so much processing in the foods we eat. You know what I mean? That bar is just, you know, if you really thinking about it, you know, the whole world is on kind of like a health kick right now, kind of like a more conscious, right? So it's like,
Right.
it's cool to be kind of a little more conscious of it. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, it's killing us. Like a lot of people that don't have opportunity to get fresh food and fresh fruit, vegetables, which is a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Majority of people, it's like, yeah, we suffering because we dealing with the process, right? Oils and fats and sugars and salt. So yeah, man, we don't know what's worse. The self-hatred or sugar packet, word.
You feel me? Because I tell you this, both of them is killing us. And they killing us more than anybody else. Self-hatred turns into genocide. And you know, you see the streets, you see the inner cities. You see these inner cities. You know what I'm saying? But we don't keep moving. We don't want to. There's a whole song we don't want to stop on just, you know, a couple bars.
Jacket. I don't know what's worse, self-hatred or these sugar packets. This is shit that drive they thirst. You feel me? You cannot spot the curse. It travels with you, no reverse. We running missions on the earth, losing vision like Snake Plissken. My fate different. Shake the gateway until it break way of the slave system.
It's pretty dense right there. So I basically said if you can't spot the curse, it's going to travel with you, and there's no way to get up out of it. Yeah, man. I don't know. People are. I don't know if our souls are cursed, or I don't know if we cursed to repeat the same mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't spot it, man, if you can't shake it, if you can't free your mind, you know,
Got to be able to spot it. Like there's always traps, and if you're able to see the traps and able to see the pitfalls in front of you, you could make the hurdles. You know what I mean?
All right. Shout out Snake Plissken. That's Kurt Russell from Escape from LA, and originally from Escape from New York. Snake Plissken lost one eye. We're losing vision like Snake Plissken. All right, we're gonna keep going.
Fire.
We're gonna keep going.
My fate different. Shake the gateway until it break way of the slave system.
I said my fate's different. We shake the gateway until it break way of the slave system. You feel me? And that's just me being hopeful, man. That's just me being a prophet and feeling, you know, feeling courageous. You know what I'm saying? I believe my fate is different. And I believe that, you know, we can be one of the components to try to get a better footing in this shit. You feel me?
Parallel agendas keep them tenders in the blender. Don't forget it. Don't you never forget it.
Yo, real recognize grade. They could love but they hate. Could be real but they fake. Either